something's happening. Ryobi just came out with a brand new battery. Now, what's special about this battery besides its safety, overmolding, robust construction, the awesome design? Well, it comes with 21700 cells and, well, they're tabless. Now, what makes that so special? One of the things that makes it special is that, well, you get more power discharge. Because you see, whenever you have a tabless cell, in a tab cell, all the power comes to one little point, and you have to shove that power all the way through one little point. Through this type of cell, the power free flows, and it does a lot. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. Today, we're going to talk about it. If we take a look at this battery, you can see that it looks a little bit different than, well, this one. And this one is the latest in the regular lithium-ion batteries because this was the battery that started it all. This is what got me back into believing in Ryobi because this battery powered a string trimmer enough for me to do the jobs that I needed them to do. And then this battery came into play, and this battery was awesome. Now, this battery right here is quite a bit of a big step up from here, but you had to kind of take the lineage, and that's where all four of these kind of just hopped in line together. But we have to look at what is the standard battery that we have today on the market, and that is this 18-volt 1 plus lithium 4 amp hour battery. This guy is old news, still works, not that bad, but this one has some really good technology built into it, and it's worlds better than this one. But now we went from this generation to this generation, which this HP one, it wasn't bad. It's actually a really, really good battery. You got to step it up. Now, this particular battery right here, being that it is the Edge battery, at least that's what they're calling it. I've already said it. It comes with the 21700 tabless cells. This has 55% more power. Now, I'm not just saying that. This is literally 55% more power. I did a huge comparison and power test. Jump over to the other video. I'm going to post a link over to it right about here. And then what you're going to see is this going head to head with this battery. Both brand new batteries, but the difference in power is absolutely insane. In fact, I think this 4 amp hour battery is putting out more power than the new 12 amp hour battery. That's just me, but like I said, 55% more power. This thing is awesome. It's going to last 2 times longer as well because it runs cooler, 25% cooler because it has the cool core technology built into it. And like I said, 50% longer life. That is what you're going to have. Now, this does have rubber overmolding right here, and I hope that you can see that. Now, that keeps it from moving a lot, but this has nothing, right? And you can see the difference there, right? We're just moving it around, and this isn't moving, and that is going to keep this on the surface that you want to keep it on so it doesn't fall and get hurt. Now, one of the big things that you need to know if we're looking at both of these batteries is, well, there's a couple different things about them. First, let's go ahead and jump into the weight. If we put this on, let's just see what this shows us for weight. This is 1 pound 9 ounces. And this is 1 pound right around 7 ounces, I believe. One of the things that I want to talk about is, well, run times. Whenever we talk about run times compared to a power test, there's a big difference between these two. And if you've been watching my show for any amount of time, then you know I like to do a test with a fan. The reason why I like to test the run times with a fan is because it does a very equal slow drain on the batteries. It doesn't load and unload like a drill like this, so it's going to have that really nice constant drain. Now, if you're going to ask me for predictions, well, I'm going to say that they're going to run the exact same amount of time because they're both just 4 amp hours. The big difference between these batteries is the power management of them. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started on the test. Now, as you can see, well, they both lasted the same amount of time, which is what I really would expect out of these batteries. But now that they're drained, how fast do they charge? Now, this could be something interesting. Let's get into that. All right, so that was a little bit more interesting. This took 2 hours and 18 minutes to charge from fully dead. This one just took 2 hours. Why is that? Well, I think what you're going to notice from there is the tabless portion of this. Whenever you have a cell, and I'm going to throw up some pictures here, that is tabbed. Now, tabbed, the power has to go through one single point on a cell. Tabless, I mean, you're basically using multiple points in order to gain the power. So you're able to discharge power like super fast, like 50 to 80% faster compared to this where you really can't discharge. And if you're going to discharge that fast, well, pulling the power back in, it's going to be about the same too, right? So if we're going to look at something that's going to be about the same as putting power into it's a lot faster than that. Now, it wasn't that much faster, 18 minutes faster, but it's still 18 minutes faster. I mean, it's still faster. It still makes a big difference. So that's actually pretty nice. Now, with the advanced technology that we're getting with this Edge battery, the tablets, the advanced cells, intelligent cooling technology, one of the cool things about this is it's going to really put the power out when you're using tools like this. Now, this is a 6.5-inch compact 18-volt HP circular saw, and this is the really nice 1/2-inch HP drill driver and hammer drill, both high-performing tools, but they act different with the different batteries. This acts differently than this. Now, like I said earlier, I made another video, and you can hit the link, go down below. I'll actually put the link down there too. But it's really important to see whenever we talk about performance and you look at these tools, there's a major difference in the performance between them. And that's what you're going to see whenever you buy these batteries. Now, here's the kicker. This one right here, this battery is going to cost you $129. Now, this battery is a little bit cheaper. I think this one's right around $70 or $80 if you buy it by itself. So for a little bit more money, you're going to be able to get this battery, but this battery has better performance than a 12 amp hour battery, which is kind of incredible if you ask me. Now, they could have went a lot of different ways with the batteries. I'm glad that they went this way. It makes sense. The form, the fit looks good. It's different, and the performance is there, and that's what I'm talking about. I really encourage you to go check out the performance, and I actually did a torture test. I tried the hardest I could to burn this battery up and to literally just break it. That's all I wanted to do, is break the battery, and spoiler alert, I didn't. But I almost caught the tool on fire, which is crazy enough. So go ahead and check out the torture test and check out the other one. But like I said, these specifications, you saw the weight, you saw the charge times, you saw the discharge times. It's what you would expect. The capacity is the capacity, but the performance is so much more. And that is what we need to pay attention to, is the performance. My name is Brent. This is the Live Free and I hope that you enjoyed this video and getting this new technology and understanding. I love doing these videos. They make me very happy. And I gotta tell you, that's why I do it. I don't get paid for this, everybody. Ryobi doesn't pay me to do any of this. Now, they sent me the tool to test it out because I do real tests. I'm not going to lie about it, right? But if you do enjoy it, jump down below, hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, hit the like button as well. That helps me. And check us out another time. Until the next time, get out there, go build something. Make some mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and then pass on the solutions to the next generation, and I think we'll all be better for it at the end of the day. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care.